It's now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground up or take over an established contender? And now you'll choose where to start your journey. Here, you'll choose to create a coach of your own, or congratulations, it's time to sign your first coaching contract. Make sure to pay attention to the expectations. Welcome to America's heartland, Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. Memorial Stadium will be jumping in anticipation of what we've got in store today. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Indiana's offense will get the first possession of the game. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just... First down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. He's got him in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. Leaves it with the back. Got room at the 35. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the Wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, Ed.
And the quarterback knew he was in that pocket too long, but nowhere to go with the ball, and he takes the sack.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
The Hoosiers decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. The Panthers offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job here.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
From the gun, the running back has it. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. The Panthers want to move quickly. Red pass, it's complete. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Use the play fake, now to throw. All kinds of time before he fires right.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. There's a better play there by the defense.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. They'll try to run for it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. On 1st and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out quickly. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Big play for both of these teams early in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They'll ride the hot hand. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Scanning the field, it's Rourke. Throws for the tight end. Got his man to the left. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Second down coming up. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it behind the line. It's Cooper. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Firing to the right, complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Florida International, 3, Indiana, 0.
The Florida International offense is back on the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to...
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. On second down, he's looking downfield. He'll pull it down and run. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Panthers come to the line in the hurry-up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They'll run the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. And here comes the punt team. Running it back, it's Price. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Tosses it incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He'll keep it himself. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Rourke. Floats it out in space. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Coming after it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
And the Hoosiers will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Law. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He wants to pass it on second down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two got...
And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They're trying to get to it. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Trying to get to it. And the defense is there to stop him short of the 1st down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. Never a doubt. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half.
Indiana, 0.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Bloomington. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
The Hoosiers will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David.
And I guess that's the upside for this offense. Their defense has been so good, but man, oh man, they've got to find something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kick one more field goal, and this is ball game because of how well their defense is playing. So I think offensively, just don't do anything stupid and give the game away.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. FIU pushing tempo. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The inside handoff. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Here on 3rd down for this offense. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Turns it on at midfield. He's loose. At the 20. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Panthers!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
They'll line up to go for two. They'll try to run it in. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
He wants to throw. Got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. To the air on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Cooper. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. It's a draw. They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. It'll be a draw. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They ran it on first down, now on second. Looking for a man. It's Rourke. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. And the Panthers fail to get a stop on 3rd down again. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This offense has had the ball so long, the opposing offense was still using a pacifier the last time they had it. From the gun, the ground game. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15. A 3rd and long coming up here. Now they'll run the draw. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And He's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hoosiers! There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
12, Indiana, 7.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. He's got trips left, single receiver right on 2nd and 2. The RPO, it's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They'll run it on the counter. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The Panthers are in the hurry up.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
He knows the receiver.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He'll do it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Knocked down for the tackle. 3rd down and 1, and this is why they call it a gut check. To the ground to try to move the chains. They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a 1st down for FIU. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. They're bringing heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
This drive facing a little adversity now after that last play. It's 2nd and 20. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Timeout, Indiana.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. With the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Panthers.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Liberty is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sparky isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 4 over the Astronauts. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
Brings up second down.
To the air, it's Rourke. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Norman, Oklahoma. Tonight at the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, the Sooners are set to open another season on Owen Field. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Temple Owls, taking taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. All about to kick it off and get this game underway. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense takes the field for the first time today. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball in quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. And the Sooners racing to the line in a hurry-up. You know, Oklahoma's DNA is being tough. They have a whole drill about being tough named after them, the Oklahoma drill, and they won that one.
And we've seen that kind of come and go some throughout the years, but it started with serious physicality back in the day when they ran the option and just hit you in the mouth. But, you know, football's involved, and that's
running wide open down the gun of the field. Touchdown Sooners! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it's finished off with that thrilling 56-yarder for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Owls offense will have its first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Makes a connection. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
And the Owls moving quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Simon. Getting some heat. Going to try to get it himself. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. And they decide to trot out the kicker. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
That makes the score Oklahoma 7-3.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. And this passing game has him calling Boomer and answering Sooner again.
And they're starting to get this crowd jacked up and this crowd riled up. And listen, they love their team. And, dude, think about all the success Oklahoma has had over the years. Different casts of characters. But one thing they always have, offensive success.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. He now has 91 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. Wants to throw on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. To the air, it's Arnold. Got his man quickly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Sooners will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll start this drive firing. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Using the quick game. Finds a crease at the 20. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third down, going up top. Coming after it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. You saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
Temple lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch, called for and made. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
It's a reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Might be looking to run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He now has 111 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. Snags it over the middle. Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
On the ground, it's Alchuk. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on third down, but this is a different deal on third and long. Going to try to pop one on the screen. At the 20, he's got space. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UConn is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Georgia State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Ball in the air, intercepted! And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel and get the pick.
The Sooner offense returns to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. He's going to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Gets it out fast. Makes the grab and he's dragged down. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Dropping back, it's Arnold. A little screen to the running back. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Sooners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. He looks that one in nicely. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll immediately call timeout. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. They're trying to get to it. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and try to field goal team out there. And his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
The Sooners will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the 2nd half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the 2nd half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime, you riled yourselves up, and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He'll work his way down to the 28. Temple lines up quickly.
Well, they wanted this guy catching the ball on the right side of the field. They could have just lined him up over there, but they didn't that time. He started off on the left side. He crossed the defense and made the catch on the right side of the field.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle, prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Simon. Zings it complete to the right. And they're able to get him down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball is picked off. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touched.
Oh, look out! The 40! And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. Finds a crease at the 20. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between the quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And this defense is smelling blood right now. Like, they know they got him right where they want him. Got him in a 3rd down and long. They got to lead by 3 possessions. Everything is going their way. This offense is in trouble.
Temple lining up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. He's got his man. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Sooners in the hurry-up. Power football with the run. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Right back to the well. They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. It's complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. The Sooners have it with a 1st and goal. Quick strike complete. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. North Carolina overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Chapel Hill, these Tar Heels got to be thrilled with this result. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Looking downfield, it's Simon. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to him. Got his man. At the 45 on his way. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a 1st down.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Temple lines up quickly.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
He He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Looking for space. It's Barnes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. And the Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
First down.
They move the tight end all over. Out of the gun, they give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
He's tackled at the 36-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, where, as they like to say here, only the Gators come out alive. This place is cranked up and ready for a big game today. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth. And here we go, the long-awaited kickoff to get this season started. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Gators offense comes on the field first today. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kurt, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another 1st down. Bringing nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Dropping back, it's Mertz. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made after the completion. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long for the 30 to get this drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure is coming. Well, he extended the play, but doesn't find the receiver open and goes down.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
The Gators will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the LSU Tigers offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. They'll kick it away here. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Defense is coming, and now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway. Touchdown, LSU. A fumble return for 6. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. Gives it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. A gain sets up a 3rd down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's going to pull it down and run. Fights through the tackle. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying to find room. It's Johnson. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. He'll ride the back again here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The quarterback still keeping this play alive. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there on a 2nd down behind the sticks now. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's got his man open downfield. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Extending the play now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. He's running out of time here. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it. They get the sack.
Punt team ready to boot it away. The punt goes out of bounds. That's a great job. They'll spot it down around the 5-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? It's a quick grab. He stopped, but he gets a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Johnson. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. The back's got it. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. On the run, it's Johnson. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
2nd down.
We'll hand it off. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Gators bring their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
With the return, it's Anderson. Coverage team brings down the returner. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here comes a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
LSU 14, Florida 0.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Scanning the field, it's Mertz. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So 2 losses in a row puts them in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on 3rd and long. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. About 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. It'll be 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Mertz. Quick throw to the left. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. 2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pocket breaking down. To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he lofts it toward the sideline. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. Who's been in sync with his receivers back there.
Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Second down now after the sack. To throw, it's Nussmeier. He lets it go on the move. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Takes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark. Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got a first down and more. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted in the 48. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The sure hands, it's Johnson. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Shotgun, empty backfield on 2nd and inches. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 30. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Gators pick up enough for a first down here. Back to throw. It's Mertz. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance and an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. And he cannot escape. The defense with a sack.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Pressure is coming. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Gators will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Daniels. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Dropping back, it's Mertz. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
The Gators will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Running it back, it's Anderson. And the returner is brought down, and that will do it now for the third period. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game status before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? An inside give now from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. And now from the pistol formation. They'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Tries to get it to the running back. Here's the target, and it's complete. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Oh, the ball is not free. Who's got it? Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's running out of time here. And the protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
And the Gators will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on, then booted away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Looks like LSU has the first down. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. like their odds of closing this game out.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
21, Florida, 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Back to pass. It's Mertz. The pocket breaking down. The freshman's able to get home with a sack. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down.
Brings up third down.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's going to take off. He's got it, enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Burke. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Got him. He's sacked. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pressure coming, and they've got him again. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush, back-to-back sacks. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Scanning the field. It's Mertz. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football if you walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.